Guys, in this video tutorial I'll be showing you how to make a typography. Um, so the basics of this tutorial is just to create a whole bunch of text into one letter template. Um, it's gonna take you quite a while to finish the whole process. It took me 45 minutes personally because I added a lot of details. I did a lot of bold, italic, and horizontal and vertical text forms. So depending on how detailed you want it, it will take you quite some time. So here, as you can see in front of me, or in front of you as well, I should say, I've already gotten started on the text form. So I'll just open a new document, or I'll make a new file, and I'll show you how to get started. So the first thing you want to do is just go to right here up to File, New, and create a file with a width. If you want it as a background, you want to make sure you have the same dimensions of your background. So for instance, mine is 1280 by height of 800 pixels. Everyone should be the same. I'm not sure. Some vary. It doesn't matter whichever one you want to do. If you want to use it as a background, a regular image, it's up to you. I'm using it as a background, so I'm going to select that. Then the next thing you want to do is select a gradient. I just selected the normal default gradient of black to white, and I just clicked on the bottom. Then by holding the click, you want to hold the shift button and then drag it all the way to the top so it makes a nice even line, and let go right at the top. Now, if you want yours the other way, I just selected mine black on the top, white on the bottom. If you want it the other way, you just want to do the same thing but opposite. Click, drag all the way to the bottom. Okay. Now the next thing you want to do is create your letter template. Now just go ahead and select the font, the text tool, and the font that I used was Arial Narrow. You can use whichever one you want. Now, the letter that you choose is whichever one you want, obviously. Now, the only thing you need to do is enlarge it to however you feel satisfied with it. I'm just going to make mine pretty decent. I'm going to make mine around 120. And then, here's the tricky part that I found with this. You would want to select a dark color. I had mine at this light green color. And I found it very difficult to add the text since the text that I'm using is going to be in white. So it was very difficult to see it, even though after the tutorial I'll show you that it doesn't really need to be in it. But in order to do the rest of the text and all that, you would want to get a darker color. So I just chose a dark green for now. And then I rasterized the layer, or the text layer, just because every time you create a text, it won't click on the end and it will edit the end. If you know what I'm saying, like, I'll show you right now. If I would have created the text right here, it would have selected the end, which I didn't want that to happen. So I just rasterized this layer in order for me to create the text I want. Now, to get started, you just create a regular text, like anything that pops up to your mind. Like right now, I'm just thinking about, I don't know, tutorial. Bring down the text size, change the color to whichever one you want. I'm just going to use white, and then match it to the same size dimensions as the letter N. And like I said, you can do whatever you want. Like, for example, I'll do another one. The next one will be Photoshop. You can add whatever details you want. I'm going to add bold and italic, and I will change the transformation to vertical, and then you can just bring down the size. And then that's how you pretty much do it. You can also do it the other way. Say this one's another the one that I did on my other one, and I'm just gonna select it to bold. Selecting Control or Command on a Mac, you wanna select that and then drag it like this, and then even it out towards the border, and then that's pretty much it. You would just want to keep on going from there. Like I said, just add things that come up to your mind, like what anything really. If you want to make it on one specific subject or topic, you could do that, but I just thought of anything that came to my mind. So this is pretty much the final product right here. Everything I added, usually the bigger ones are the ones that are more important, but I didn't really care. I just did it however I want. And you can keep the background color if you want. If not, so you can erase it and just make it like this, which I thought was pretty cool too. I'm gonna save both files so I can keep one or the other if I don't like it. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how you make a typography in Photoshop. If you guys have any questions or comments, anything, just let me know. If you want to see any future tutorials, let me know too, so I can start making those as well. And also check my resource website to have any Photoshop resources, um, which is novaskies.com. And if you have any requests there as well, if you want to see any more brushes, patterns, textures, whatever, any more tutorials, like I said, just let me know. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye bye.